Following tests carried out today on Eder Militão by Real Madrid's medical department, the player has been diagnosed with a complete rupture of the anterior cruciate ligament with damage to both meniscuses in his right leg. Militão will undergo surgery in the coming days. Real Madrid defeated Osasuna with 3 goals from the Brazilian and another from Bellingham despite the injuries to Rodrygo, Militão and Lucas Vázquez in the first half. Real Madrid secured 3 important points before the international break by beating Osasuna at the Santiago Bernabéu despite injuries to Rodrygo, Militão and Lucas Vázquez in the first half. Vini Jr was instrumental in the victory, grabbing another hat-trick, and Bellingham was also on target for the Whites. Asencio made his official debut for Madrid and provided the assist for the English midfielder to make it 2-0. Madrid were on top from the get-go and applied the pressure early on. Rodrygo first went close with a long-range left-footed shot that Herrera turned behind for a corner 14. In the 20th minute, the Brazilian was forced off the pitch with an injury, making way for Brahim. 7 minutes later, Militão went down in the Osasuna penalty area and was replaced by Asencio, the Castilla centre-back, who was making his official debut for the first team. Vini Jr and Bellingham get the goals. The Madridistas bounced back from the injuries and did so emphatically, scoring twice in the space of just 8 minutes. The first came on 34 when Bellingham slipped in Vini Jr, who cut inside and fired the ball into the top corner to make it 1-0. 4 minutes later, Madrid were dealt another blow with the injury to Lucas Vázquez, who held on until half-time to avoid using up the 3rd substitution window. Then, in the 42nd minute, Bellingham doubled the hosts' lead. The Englishman received a spectacular pass from Asencio from deep in defence and lobbed the visiting keeper with a right-footed finish. On the stroke of half-time, Camavinga almost grabbed a 3rd, but his shot went just over the crossbar. The pattern of play didn't change after the break, and it didn't take Madridistas long to carve out the first chance. On 48, Mbappé played Vini Jr in inside the area, but his cross shot went just wide. The Brazilian made no mistake with his next effort. Lunin caught the ball from a corner and intuitively played in a long pass to find Vini Jr, who sped past Asencio and rounded the keeper to make it 3-0-61. Vini Jr seals his 4th hat-trick for Madrid. However, Vini Jr was not satisfied, and 8 minutes later the Brazilian grabbed his 4th hat-trick for Real Madrid. Brahim stole the ball from Boyomo in the opposition box and squared to the forward, who jigged past Herrera and slotted home. Ancelotti then replaced the 2 forwards with Arda Güler and Endrick. The scoreline remained the same and Madrid claimed their 8th win in La Liga.